All right, Salakia. But yeah, man, making certain vows and speaking certain things you shouldn't do, man. You need to know when to stay shut. All right. So it says when when she saw Peter warming himself, she looked upon him and said, "Thou art also wast with Yahushua of Nazareth." But he denied, saying, "I know not, neither understand what thou sayest." And he went out to the porch, and the cock crew. And the maid saw him again and began to say to them that stood by, "This is one of them." And he denied it again. And a little after they stood by, said again to Peter, "Surely thou art one of them, for thou art Galilean, and thy speech agreeth thereto." But he began to curse and to swear, saying, "I know not this man of whom ye speak." And the second time the cock crew, and Peter called to mind the word that Yahushua said unto him before the cock crew twice, "Thou shalt deny me thrice." And when he thought thereon, he wept. All right, so you need to learn when to stay quiet, man. All right, especially when it comes to the truth, you should never be denying the truth. All right, because whatever the Most High, the Most High said, what was that in Romans 9? When it says, Salakia. Let me see, where is it at? Romans 9 and 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? All right, Yahweh forbid, man. For he said unto Moses, "I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion." All right, so because a brother may be forgiven for something that he did, like David, he was forgiven for lusting after a woman that was already taken. All right, just because he was forgiven for that doesn't mean that you will, man. So the best thing that you could do is pray and fast and stay close to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and pray not to go out of the way of the law. You see? So let me get Matthew. It's in the book of Mark also, but Matthew 20. You know what? Let me just get the book of Mark. Mark 20. It's like a 14, verse 30. And Yahushua said unto him, "Verily I say unto thee, that this day, even in this night, before the cock crow twice, thou shalt deny me thrice." All right, so the Yahushua, spoke to him, and he told him, he told Peter, he was like, "Man, today you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this today," because he said, "Do you love me?" All right, he asked him, but it says, "But he spake the more vehemently, If I should die with thee, I will not deny thee anywise. Likewise also said they all." All right, so they have these emotions, they have these feelings. All right, but this truth has never been about your feelings, man. You may feel a certain way, but the best thing to do is to shut up. All right, the best thing to do, Salakia. That's another thing that the brother and I were talking about, man. Anyways, all right. The best thing to do is stay quiet, man. All right, because they all said, "Yeah, I'm gonna die with you. If they try and take you, I'm gonna die with you." All right, but when it happened, they got scared. All right, that's why we don't say that. No, we're not gonna be, afraid in those end times. That's why, I'm with the Most High. I'm gonna be standing up boldly while everybody else is afraid. No, man, you're more than likely gonna be fucking scared in that time. All right, but we always have to remember, going back, humble ourselves, and remember that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has it all in his hands. All right, let me look up that word vehemently, which is Strong's G 1536, out of, from, by, away from. All right, so he spoke out of, all right, out of his mouth. He spoke out of the way, man. All right, he was going out of the way, out of the way of the truth, staying quiet, all right, being wise, you know. So whenever he has spoken those words, all right, and he saw that the cock crowed thrice, it says down in 72, it says, and when he thought thereon, he wept. All right, so he cried. He cried because those things that he thought that he would do, he didn't do. All right, he denied the Lord 3 times, man. All right, but for us, we we shouldn't be found to be in that way. So don't vow any vows that you can't pull through with, man. So that was it on that, Akim. Just saying, you got to keep your mouth shut. Me, when I came into this truth, hearing about, the so-called white people being the Edomites, that's just something that I kept my mouth shut on. Because the elders have been in this truth for a while, man. All right? The apostles, they've been in it for a while. Me, I was just barely coming in. So how was I going to measure myself up to them and say, nope, that's not what it is? When I myself didn't know the scriptures, like obviously they knew. So the best thing that I could do was keep my mouth shut. Not everybody can make it. All right, keep my mouth shut. And then later on, 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. And then later on, all right, Romans 9. And all these things started being showed, So the best thing that you could do is let Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, take the spirit and lead the spirit, So that was it on that, So I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah HaKodash, giving double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth to rule well. All right, stay strong out there, Akim. And remember, keep your mouth shut. Shalom.